Good evening. I'm Vince Hungerford, lifelong Charles County resident. Anybody that's only been here 60 years, I call a newcomer. In the 1950s and 60s, Southern Maryland was dirt poor. Last week on the internet, I learned that Maryland has the highest per capita income in the country, an average annual income of $71.2 thousand, and the only state that has earned an annual per capita income of over $70,000 for the past 2 years. Charles County is one of the fastest growing counties in the state and is in the top 12 of the most affluent counties in the nation. Now, this just didn't happen by coincidence. It is a resultant, among other things, of having a successful land use plan in place, a plan that allowed for reasonable growth, preserved abundance of land, and did not ravage the environment. Some say that the plan as presented will cause sprawl, and with it comes a $1 billion price tag for the related infrastructure. From 2008 to 2012, there were 3,367 homes occupied in the county. During the same period, the student enrollment increased only 157 folks. No schools were built in the rural areas. In fact, the last school built in the rural area was Pickawaxen in 1977. Overcrowding, we have about 1/3 of our mobile classrooms that are empty. And from what I can tell, there has been no new roads built in the rural areas. So where does the cost come from? It's a figment of somebody's imagination, my point. The plan also allows for completion of the cross-county connector, a wise consideration if we care to leverage our economic potential with the newly upgraded and growing airport. If I were coming to Charles County, I would look for some housing options. I would not want to go into a townhouse or an apartment or in a highly densely community. I want my space. I want some trees, I want some bushes, I want some grass, and I maybe more a little garden. The plan as presented allows for this. I hearken back to the old engineering adage, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Thank you very much.
Mr.